So who of us in January 2020 could have predicted what this year had to throw at us? I bet none of us had a 3-month lockdown in our goals for the year. But what have you done with that time, and what have you learnt from the crisis? Those businesses that were able to go into this as lean as they possibly could be, so without waste, with sufficient resources and with sufficient time to do things, were able to survive and thrive. Those businesses who struggle with change had to embrace it. We've all learned that change can't be controlled, and we've had to learn, in the words of a song, to let it go and actually worry about the things that are in our control and that we can take a handle on. It's been okay not to be okay, to be vulnerable. But so many people have been really, really optimistic. How many of your connections have connected with you and just said, "How are you? How are you doing? Shall we have a chat? Shall we have a coffee?" Or even better, a thank you card. "We love working with you. We really miss you." Those little things have really made a difference for a lot of people. For those businesses that have got teams as well, they've learned that actually meetings need to be about the people in the meetings and not just about the work. Again, how are you? How are you coping with this change? How's the family coping? And having those conversations have made it a much better experience and a much happier working environment when you're working somewhere that's new. So those businesses that have been prepared to be flexible and they've been in the position to be really agile and change the way they work are resilient. They're the ones that haven't bothered about the change as much as some of the ones who hadn't got those plans in place. Those structures and those systems that actually mean that you can operate anywhere. And some businesses have really grasped new opportunities. They're the ones that have gone out and they've listened to their wider community and they've gone, how can we serve you? How can we help you survive this crisis? And they've turned that community into new customers. And what's going to happen as we come out of the crisis, those customers are going to stick with the businesses that have supported them, that have helped them, that have made their life easier. And what have the positives been? Well, I can't remember how to fill my car up, it's been so long. No travelling, all that extra time from travelling between meetings, because everything's been on Zoom. More time to exercise. Yes, we can't go to the gym and we can't go swimming, but getting out and about into our local open spaces and just having the time during the day to do that and not trying to fit it in round a working day. More home cooking, perhaps baking with the family and eating meals with the family and having a conversation around the table. Online quizzes, they've become quite a thing, haven't they? And we've made a decision in a group that I'm in, we're going to carry on. We love it. We meet once a week and we have fun. But it's also been a great time to reflect. What is important to you? What is important to your business? And what is important to your customers moving forward? Now's the time to come up with a plan that will get you through to the end of this year and to next year, and to turn your community into clients so that you can thrive and not survive.